this works out the way I wanted to. If you hear any weird background noises, my neighbors decided to be very active today and listen to the radio outside of their balcony, so excuse me if you hear any weird noises. And my washing machine is running, but yeah, so excuse that. And I already put a stain on the sheet that I spread out. This is a very new filming situation because I am in my new apartment. So if anything, like the lighting looks a bit weird or off, just excuse that for now. I'm just still trying to figure out how to properly film in this apartment. So yeah, I basically I finished my journal like literally 5 minutes ago. So I asked on Instagram beforehand if people wanted to hear me talk in my flip through, or just have me rather just flip through without talking, and everyone said no bitch, talk. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna start with the exterior of my journal. This is a obviously a hobby keychain thing I have hanging around here. I got this Wembley day one. It was like a fan site thingy. I actually don't know which fan site it is. I think it was Hope Eyes. I think so. Yeah. So this is the front of my journal. It is a Muji. Is this A5? I think it's A5. Yeah, it's a Muji spiral bound with like the plastic cover thingy. It's dotted paper. Yeah, so this is the front. K-pop journal number 2. With like this cute little, this is like one of my favorite group pictures of them. I just think it's really cute. And on the back, I always do this with my journals. I decorate the back really heavily with stickers and everything, and actually put my journal in water, so like Yoongi's face is kind of like green and it's a bit fucked up in this area, but it's okay. Some of these stickers I made myself. Some of these stickers are like BT21, or I got from friends, or are from the albums, or from fan sites like these two. Yeah, let's move on to the actual journal. So, like I said before, this is the cover. I really like how this turned out. I think it's very simple, but it's very cute, I feel like. And then we have my first journal starting page. So I started this journal on the 18th of March 2019, so it took me almost exactly 4 months to finish, to completely fill up this journal. I didn't glue pages together, only in the end I started gluing pages together, because the thicker, I don't know if you can, yeah, the thicker she gets, the harder it is to write in the journal. Anyway, I really like the spread. It's very, sometimes I try to be minimal and sometimes it completely fails, and sometimes it works out, and I feel like that it worked out quite nicely here. Then I absolutely hate this. This is one of my most hated spreads in my journal, and it's only the second one. It's kind of like a bias list thing. Yeah, it's ugly. Then we have a season's greetings spread, which I like as well, and next to it a little June one, and I actually have some season's greetings pictures hidden in this candy wrapper thing. So yeah, again, one of my favorite things ever is this season's greetings, especially like the photo shoots were really nice. Yeah, and the June spread about his answer. Was it answer? The E version. It was the E version, I think. Was it the, yeah, the E version outfit. I like both of these. I think they're cute. Then we have my fave concept for Jungkook, which is the, or is this the E version? I can never remember. The one where they set in the bubbles, that's my favorite thing for Jungkook. Yeah, E version, it says it here, wow. I like how this turned out. This journal is kind of where I started like the scrapbooking type of deal, so where I layered like paper over each other and stuff like that. I really started doing that in this journal, and I think this is very, you can see the beginning of that here quite nicely. Then we have just a random uni spreads. There are a lot of like random Yoongi spreads in this journal, just because I adore Yoongi, so don't worry about that. And then we have like a little protect your uni, little uni growing out of here. I don't like this a whole lot, but it's alright, I guess. Then we have Jungkook in that uniform army thingy. I'm not the biggest like BTS in uniform ho. Like I'd much rather, wow, English. I'd much rather like have them in like onesies or something, or like cute outfits, you know what I'm saying? But I still like how this turned out. And next to that we have a Yoongi at the exhibition photo shoot, which he's like my little soft boy, and I like how this turned out. Then we have Taeyong in that fit from, was it the E version? I think it was the E version, and I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, the washi tape I used as like holographic, and I think it looks really cool. It doesn't really fit the spread, but I just like how the tape looks, so I just used it. And then we have a boyfriend Yoongi spread, and I love how this turned out, like especially like the writing here. I think it looked really cool. And I'm just soft for Yoongi, so what can I say? Like, I almost always like the spreads I do that contain Yoongi, because I'm just like a biased bitch, and he's not even my bias, but I just love Yoongi, okay? Then we have kind of a double spread. It's a soft Yoongi and soft Tae. Very basic. I just had these pictures and thought it would look pretty, and yeah, it's alright. Then we have Barista Tae and a road trip with Jungkook. Both of these are kind of like, I don't know, they're mediocre, but I like the stickers. I got them from my friends. Wow, I need to drink some coffee. Yeah, I'm better now. So, I got these stickers from my friends, so that's why I kind of like this one not so much. Then we have Yoongi in that seashore outfit shit, love it, and Lil Meow Meow. I don't like this spread particularly much, and I tried to use glitter in the font, and I don't think you can even see that. It kind of, almost all of it fell off. There's still like some left, but you can't really see it. And then this spread I like because of the pictures, and they're really cute, and gotta have my Little Meow Meow. Then we have, I actually really like this spread because of the writing, and I never write like that because I'm way too, like I always write in big font, and I can't write like this for a long time. But I really like how this turned out, and it's kind of like my birthday spread for a friend of mine because she likes Jungkook. Her bias is Jungkook, so I did a little spread for her. Yeah. And then we have Yoongi wearing those headbands. This one is alright, it's kind of boring, but I was trying to be minimalistic, okay? Then, oops, I skipped some pages. Then we have a Tata spread. I think this one turned out actually really cute. I use like the, these are like the face mask thingies. I washed them. After I used them, I washed them, and then I left them out to dry so I could use them for spreads. I always do this when I use like the BT21 thingies. I don't know if that's like really disgusting, but I washed them, so I guess it's okay. But I like how this turned out. And then we have a very basic spread here, but I like how this turned out. I think it's cute. Then we have this one, Hobby wearing like his fringe jacket thing. This one is alright. It's cute, it's simple, whatever. Then we have another, how do you pronounce that? Taggy spread. I don't like this one as much as I like this one, and I don't know why I did 2 in a row, but I did. Cause like, why wouldn't I? Then we have Curly Boy Cool, which I'm still not over that little fucker. I like this one. Cause I use baking paper, like the pencil kind of faded here, so I might have to rewrite that. But yeah. And then we have this one. I don't know what to feel about this. It's just a basic spread about Jimin, but I don't really like the layout. I think it's too limited. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't really like it that much, but whatever. Then we have the Persona concept spreads. There are 2 of these, or 3? I think 2. Yeah, so concept 1 and concept 2. I like this. It's very basic, but I feel like most of my spreads are very basic, so right. Then we have concept 3 and concept 4. Again, very basic. They're alright. What do you want me to say? I'm not the biggest fan of these, but they're okay. Then Bangtan in uniform. Again, I'm not the biggest uniform ho, but I can appreciate a man in a nice uniform, so it's alright, I guess. Then we have Jimin looking way too good. Of course, you need to make an extra spread about that, because that's very important, and it's what the world needs. I remember doing some of these spreads when I was back at home in Austria, so I had like limited supplies, and it's interesting to see that I basically do the same thing as I regularly do with even limited supplies, because I don't really use stickers that often, or like more stationary stuff than like paper and washi tape, but it's weird to see. Then we have, I don't even know what this is. I think I'm just writing about how much I miss them. No, about how much I miss Jungkook. Alright. A moment of weakness I had there. We're not going to talk about it, even though the spread is cute. Then we have boyfriend Taeyong. I used this like little cute Polaroid picture I got of him. This is cute. I like it. Then I absolutely hate both of these spreads. I think they're one of my worst spreads ever, just because this one is like, bitch really stuck a picture in there, did like this, and then wrote about Jikook. Like, this is like the epitome of lazy journaling, and this one is just ugly. Like, Hobby, I'm so sorry, you deserve better. This one is just ugly. Ugly. Then, 2 spreads I actually like. Wow, who would have thought? This is Jungkook in that weird, oh, there's like some dirt here, get out of here. This Jungkook in that weird outfit, which I kind of adore. And Creamsicle Jimin, which is very important because I love that hair on him. And I like how both of these turn out. I think they're very cute. Simple but cute. That's like my catchphrase with my journaling, simple but cute. Then moving on to Boyfriend Jin and Baseball Uni. I like both of these. I actually ran out of white, like my white gel pen here. So I would have preferred writing this in white gel pen. Maybe I'll write over it someday, so you can actually read what I've written here. But whatever. And this spread I actually really like as well. I think it's cute. Very simple, but cute. Then we have a double spread again. I like this. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. Just because I love my men in some flower crowns. So Fairy June and Fairy Jin. So get on the whole Fairy Namjin agenda. Yes. I think this is alright. Then we have this, I have to say, is honestly a bit too plain for my liking. I think it's alright, but I think it's a bit too simple. I think I could have done more with this spread, but it's a tiger and bunny, so Tae and Jungkook double spread with like some baby chick Jimin down here. It's alright. It's not my best, it's not my favorite, but it's not my worst. Definitely not my worst. Then we have something I'm very, very passionate about. Jungkook as bunnies, which is just adorable. Like, this spread can't be bad because like of the topic. Like, it's just adorable. Look at these dudes. Adorable. Then we have something I'm even more passionate about, uni at fan sites. I actually really like how this turned out. It's very simple, but it's very effective, and I just, listen bitch, I love Yoongi, and uni at fan sites wearing like cute shit and pulling cute faces. Like, what more do you want? What more do you want? I don't know. Love these two. Like these two. Then we have Veeman Fairies. It's alright. I don't particularly like this a whole lot, but Veeman is cute, so that's good. Then we have Cuckoo at fan sites. I actually like how this turned out, maybe because I'm biased and I just like Jungkook wearing cute headpieces. But I like the font thing, and yeah. Then we have a double spread of a few of my favorite things. Number 1, and I haven't even done a number 2 on that series, which I really should. Jungkook in bunny ears, which like I'm very passionate about Jungkook in bunny ears, trust me. I think this one turned out really cute. I'm really happy with this one. Then we have like 2 very, very random spreads. I did these, like I said, some of these back at home in Austria where I didn't have all the supplies. But yeah, both of these are alright, I guess. It's like Jungkook's new Salkas and Tae's, like Tae in that 3-second Dionysus concert MV. Yeah, these are alright. These are alright. Then we have Jungkook. It's just a spread about me talking about Jungkook. It doesn't have to do anything with like the cherries, as you might think it does. It's just about Jungkook, which I'm just biased, I'm sorry. But I like this. Of course I do. Then I also like the spread. It always comes loose, and I glued this down like just yesterday, and like baking paper doesn't want to stick. But I like this anyway. I think it's very cute. It fits Jimin very well, I feel like. Yeah, I like this one. And we have like kind of a double spread about boyfriend Namjoon and boyfriend Hobby. I like both of these two. I like this one a bit more because of the color scheme. But yeah, both of these are alright. Then these two. I am kind of indifferent about these two. I like this one more than I like this one. I feel like this one is a bit ugly, just because I didn't know what I wanted to do with this. But yeah, this one is alright, I guess. I'm still not sure about like the color combo and like the whole ass blank space here, but we're supposed to be minimalistic here, so let's just call it minimalistic and move on. Then I don't really like both of these. I'm very passionate about both of these, like Yoongi in that green shirt. Green is my favorite color, so, or one of my favorite colors, so I was very passionate about that, and I worked so, wait, look at this. It doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it looks cute. Wait, it's like this pull tab thing with like little hearts. Yeah. So I worked so long on this. It took me like half an hour to make, so I was just too stupid to figure it out. And it turned out so mediocre. It's like not that good. So yeah, maybe I'll either do this again, but better. Then I just have a random spread about Jimin, as you do, and a spread about Jin with black hair. I think both of these are really cool. I like them. Yeah. Yeah. Then these are a mess because there's like so much going on, and I like to watch like people who do these types of spreads where there's like the whole page is filled with stickers and colors and different shapes and everything. It's not for me, and I don't really know how to do it properly, but I like them, and this is like kind of my interpretation of that, because there's like, for my standards, there's like a lot going on, like different fonts, different colors, different everything. Normally I stick to like 2 colors or something and just go with it, but there's like a lot going on here. But I kind of really like how it turned out. I wish I did something different with this one up here with map of the but otherwise I think it turned out really cool. Here's like the second spread about this. Yeah, I think it did turn out alright. Not my best, but they're okay. Then this one, I really like this one just because of the like Snapchat thingy of like Jungkook or like why homeboy looking like a giraffe, because obviously I think I am fucking hilarious. Yeah, but I like this one. I like the colors and everything, so yeah. Then we have like 2 very, very random spreads. Sometimes I get in the mood and just want to journal, but I don't know what to journal about, so I just take random pictures of the boys and just stick them in my journal and write about how much I love them. Which, yeah, I did for these 2. It's like hobby, and missing Yoongi. They are alright. They are there, but I'm not raving about them, so yeet. And we have a double spread. I like this because like this is my idea of minimalism, and I think it turned out alright. Like I said before, sometimes it, like my form of minimalism works out and sometimes it just doesn't, and I think it turned out pretty okay here.